Good day, dear students. I do hope you are well. I'm your teacher from Integrated Language Skills, and today we'll talk about food. So our topic is Topic 3, Food, and Lesson 13. And the Module 1. Module 1 is about eating habits. So today we'll talk about eating habits and healthy and unhealthy food as well. So here you can see on our Moodle that there are some questions, glossary, the list of used literature, and other helpful links that you can go and check by your own time. And there is also assignment. So I will explain the assignment at the end. But before this, I would like to show you the today's new topic. So let's begin. So as I said before, today our new topic is about eating habits. So today we will talk about some food, some eating habits and others. So as you see here from your screen, we will talk about eating habits. So before beginning our lesson, I would like to ask you, what kind of food do you like and what time do you eat your breakfast, lunch, and dinner? So different people eat their breakfast, for example, at 7 or they can eat at 7:30 or 8 even or 9, and it depends on their how they eat and what they eat and what time they go to work and other essential things that a person have. So lunch most of the time in many cultures it is between 12 and 1, and in some cultures it is from 1 to 2, and it differs in other cultures. So and what about dinner? So dinner in many countries, for example in Uzbekistan, people eat dinner between 6 to 7 or sometimes more, sometimes maybe 5, and it also differs culture to culture, people to people. So we have got different kind of types of food. So there are some healthy and unhealthy food. So you can see from the picture that in two sides there are two types of food, which is the first one is, of course, it is fast food and junk food. Yes, and on the right side you can see the healthy food, which is fruits and vegetables. So as you see here, healthy food and unhealthy food or junk food. So my question is, what types of food you like to eat, or what you usually eat? Okay, so now we'll talk about healthy food. Okay, so what do you think, what kind of food is healthy for you? Okay, now maybe some people think, oh, this one is healthy for me. For example, fruit is healthy. Yes, salads, vegetables, and different kind of fruits. Yeah, they are very healthy. So when we talk about junk food, we mean that, for example, chewing gums, Coke, hamburgers, and McDonald's, which are very like, I would say, trendy in many countries nowadays. And there are some cakes, sweets, pizza, ice cream, hot dogs. So we mean these things are junk food. So you can see from the pictures here that these are all of them are junk food. So they are very tasty. They are very, like, I would say, mouth watering, but unfortunately they are junk food, which is not healthy. So now I have got some like filling gaps activity. Let's do this one. First, the sentence is, Jane wants to be healthy. She likes sports. She doesn't smoke. She runs in the morning and eats what? What kind of food? Can you guess it? Yes, it is healthy food. So you can see she's very healthy from the picture. Okay, so let's go with the second one. Mary doesn't want to go to supermarket and cook some useful food. She prefers going to McDonald's and buy some French fries and hamburgers and Coke. She also smokes cigarettes and like eating what kind of food? I can't hear you. Yes, it is, of course, unhealthy food. So you can see from the picture that she's fat, she's like obese because she eats unhealthy food. So now the next question is, pizza, chewing gum, cola, and Pepsi are what kind of food? Yes, it is junk food. It is not healthy. So pineapples, lemons, nuts, apples, bananas, and clean water are healthy food. Yes, thank you, dear students. So now I have got some questions that you can answer by your own time. So after listening each question, please stop the recording and answer the question, okay? So the first question is, what do you like more, healthy food or junk food, and why? So you need to give the reason. Where do you usually eat your dinner, breakfast, and lunch? Okay, next question. At what time do you usually eat your meals? Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Do you always eat dinner with your family? Do you cook? If yes, what food do you cook the most often? Do you like Chinese food, Spanish food, American food, French food, Italian food, Uzbek food, Russian food, and etc.? Do you like to cook? Why? Why not? Do you prefer fish or meat? How often do you eat at a fast food restaurant? And how often do you eat in a restaurant? Where do you usually go? Who do you usually go with? About what? How much do you spend? And do you ever go to American restaurant? Which unhealthy food do you know? And what are some foods that you know are healthy for your body? And what do you think of Thai food, Chinese food, English food? What food do you hate? Why do you hate it? And there are other questions. So I do hope you understand the question. So let's move on with our next slide. There I can give you some information about eating habits. So we have already talked with you about fast food. So you can see here, fast food is a food that is already cooked and prepared, and we all we do is buy it and eat it. So you see, many people they like eating fast food because it is already cooked and prepared, and so you just go and eat, or you just buy it for takeaway. So junk food, also a food that is not healthy and is always easy to prepare so that you can eat it immediately. So what do we mean by takeaway food? Takeaway food is a food that you buy at shop, restaurant, and to eat it another place, maybe at home. So we have one more term here, GM food. We say GM food means genetically modified food or Frankenstein food. It is food that has been produced by a method that involved changing the structure of its genes. And the last one is processed food, food that has been especially treated before it's sold to make it more attractive and last longer. So nowadays, in many countries, they do processed food. Okay, now let's move on. So, dear students, so we have already talked about types of food. Now I would like to continue it. So fattening means food that makes you put on weight, fatty with lots of fat. And you know, some people like spicy food. So spicy means food with a strong flavor, often from a spice. For example, paprika. Fresh food, recently picked, not old, yeah? And whole meat, food made from unrefined flour. And frozen food, food kept below zero, yeah? And tin food, and food kept in a tin or can. So this kind of food we need to know. So there are some ways of cooking food. So you can flambe, you can stir fry, you can fry, you can boil, you can bake, you can toast, you can steam, you can stew, yes, you can barbecue. So there are, these are ways of cooking something, so cooking food. Okay. So we have got flavors and taste as well. There are some adjectives and opposites. So hot and spicy. So it can, opposite of it is mild. Salty, opposite is sugary. Sweet, opposite of it bitter, we say. And tasty is, we say, tasteless if something is not tasty. So we say it tasteless. And let's talk about condiments now. Condiments can be oil, pepper, salt, vinegar, mustard, spice, ketchup. And spices can be curry, cinnamon, ginger. Herbs can be parsley, rosemary, oregano, sage. So uh, as you know, in eating habits, one of the important things is also diet. So there are two types of diet: balanced, which is healthy diet. It's a good mixture of healthy, or you can have also unhealthy diet, a diet that is not balanced. So we have got another one more diet is Mediterranean diet, a diet that often includes monthly serving of meat and weekly meals of poultry, eggs, and sweets. Vegetable, fruits, nuts, legumes, unrefined cereals, olive oil, cheese, and yogurt are eaten most days. As is to diet, to go on diet means to eat less in order to lose weight. Okay, so we have got some combination phrasal verbs when we talk about diet. So you can say to put on diet, to put on weight, to gain weight, it's to become more fat. To lose weight means to become thinner. To be overweight means to be very heavy and fat, or to be underweight means not heavy enough physically. Vegetarian means somebody who eats only vegetables, bread, fruit, eggs, and does not eat meat or fish. But vegan is someone who doesn't eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or milk. So there are some videos you can watch about. So there are some eating vocabularies that you know. For example, to swallow, swallowing, to drink, drinking, to eat, eating, to overeat, overeating. So now let's match the words with their definition. So there are, you can see some words, for example, food, vitamin, carbohydrate, protein, mineral, and some calcium and others. So what you need to do is that you need to find, you need to match the words with definition, okay? And then here, please stop it in this part, and then please do matching task on your notebook. Okay, so now here we have got some exercises. So you need to put the foods in the correct column of meat, fish, eggs, pulses, fruit, vegetables, carbohydrates, fats. Okay, just put it and then do it on your notebook. Okay, so and one more exercise is doing completing the following sentences with the words below. So please stop it here and write down these words on the blanks. Okay, so we have got some speaking and writing activities. So you can discuss with a partner the possible diseases, illnesses related to unhealthy eating habits. And do you have healthy eating habits? What would you modify about your own diet? And write the answers in your notebooks. Okay, with this, we finished our presentation, and now let's go to Moodle platform again and check today's assignment. So what you need to do, and please do all the activities that I have already shown to you, and also do the activity in our Moodle platform. So we already talked about eating habits. So what you need to do is that you need to go to Moodle platform to integrated language skills, and you need to go to our today's topic, which was eating habits. And it is a topic that we already talked, topic 3, module 1. So it is, there are, you see, assignment 13. So you go to assignment 13 and do exercises. So in the exercises, you need to download, first of all, this document and then do the exercises. And after doing the exercises, you just take photo and upload it on Moodle platform. So with this, I finish our today's new topic. So nice to meet, to have with you. So goodbye, dear students.